Chapter 4. With my back pressed against the wall. Nighttime was particularly frightening in that house. We would hear scratching, creaking sounds, and disembodied voices. The black shadow would peek its head out from the back bedroom, looking and lurking in the living room. As the night drew near, I tightly tucked my bed covers under the mattress and covered myself from head to toe with just a peek hole out so I could see and breathe. I held my bed cover tightly with both hands, with my back pressed against the wall. I remember being so frightened of the movement and footsteps in the house that I would feel the urge to go to the bathroom, and I do remember an incident where I was so afraid to get up and walk through that house that I had an accident in my bed. The fear was that intense. Sometimes, at night, we could feel someone standing over the top of us, just staring down at us, or walking up to the bed and bumping into the bed to get our attention. If you were in the living room and had to go to the bathroom, you would see a black shadow peeking out of the last bedroom or walk out of that bedroom and go into the bathroom right in front of you. The kitchen light had a pull string to turn it on. I remember having the urge to use the restroom one night, so I got out of bed and turned the light on in my bedroom before walking out and into what was now our dining room and into the kitchen, pulling the string. I pulled the light string, but oh no, the light string jammed, stuck, and would not budge. I pulled it again, but it was still stuck and would not release, so I could pull it and turn the light on. I felt uncomfortable, as if someone were easing behind me in the dark. I had to go through the dark by the back door to get to the bathroom, but thank goodness my mom's room was on the right before you got there, so she heard me and asked if everything was all right. I told her yes, I just needed to use the restroom. I also told her that the kitchen light string was stuck and would not release so I could turn the light on. She had it repaired the next day. It is so strange how some things that we take for granted daily can cause so much stress, or in my case, fear when not working correctly. I have dreamt of being in that situation and having my surroundings dark, and I mean pitch black dark, and pulling the string and the chain was stuck, a spark would fly out of the light fixture. In my dream, I would turn around and have a dark figure standing behind me, bolt, run back to my room, and pull the covers up in my head. My siblings and I would enjoy having our friends over to hang out or play in the backyard. They knew some of the things that occurred in our house, but they had strange things going on in their houses as well, so it would not be too big of a deal. Or at least until they saw that dark shadow peeking out at us from a bedroom window, or leaving out of my mother's bedroom going into the bathroom. I found a little comfort in knowing that my friends felt the same way I thought about the antique picture of my mother's and that hung on the wall in our living room. Mom wanted us girls to tell her if she had turned it straight. It is a photo in an old, heavy, oval, antique picture frame. The position in which her aunt is sitting and the expression on her face made it look as though her eyes were following you all over the room. It did not matter where you stood in that living room, her eyes followed you. It was hard to look at it due to it being so creepy. All I could do was look at the eyes and the stern expression on her face to know that she was not a woman you would ever want to make angry with. The photo still freaks me out, and I still have dreams about it. She looked like she could stand up from her seat and walk through that photo. I remember one day, I was taking a bath and it was the only one in the bathroom. I laid the shampoo and conditioner on top of a folded towel on top of the toilet seat lid. While bathing, I started feeling eerie, as if someone were watching me and focusing on me while I bathed. I was in my teens by now. At this time, I thought to myself, just calm down, hurry up and take a bath, shampoo this soap out of my hair, and get out of this tub before anything happened. I went under the water and rinsed the shampoo from my hair, reached over, got the conditioner, put a little in my hand, rubbed it through it, and went under the water again to rinse the conditioner as fast as possible. I then reached for a small bucket by the bathtub, filled it with warm water, and poured it over my head to ensure I had rinsed the conditioner and any remaining shampoo out of my hair because we did not have a shower. Before I knew it, the shampoo and conditioner flew off the toilet seat and across the floor, and remember, they were both lying flat on a folded towel. Neither were standing up but lying flat on the towel, and there was no way something could fall off a folded towel and fly across the room on the floor the way they did. I got out of that tub, grabbed my towel, and ran out of the bathroom. That incident made it more difficult to even go to the bathroom because now I did not know whether something would be there or follow me into that room. Chapter 5: The Summer of 1973. It was the summer of 1973, and the smell of freshly cut grass was in the air, along with the smell of dust and dirt from the unpaved dirt and rocky road we lived on. It was a nice breezy day, which helped fuel and transport the dust and dirt into our home to attack our nostrils and sinuses. The fresh aroma of the mint in the flower bed underneath the kitchen window was always a treat. We loved the tea and lemonade our mom made for us, which included a pinch of mint from the garden, which was so refreshing, and the added mixture of spearmint and sweetness to the drink created a real treat. The peach tree that grew outside the kitchen window had a combination of a tennis ball and softball-sized peaches hanging from its branches. That meant fresh peaches to eat and homemade peach cobbler with vanilla ice cream. All these scents mixed simply added a type of aroma that was heavenly. The bees and hummingbirds were busy at work fluttering over brightly colored flowers and extracting as much nectar as possible, as they did in the spring and summer. Our garden was flourishing, which meant that in the mornings, we would have to make sure our neighbors' ducks were not in the garden, taking advantage of all the free fruits and veggies they could eat. My siblings and I would have to pick ripe fruit or vegetables, plus chop or pull any Johnson grass growing in the garden. The sun would be hot, but we would wear a baseball cap or sun hat to protect our heads. West Texas is known for having horned toads, so it was no big deal to see them scampering around, eating their fill of red ants. I feared them. They looked like tiny dinosaurs, and I wanted no part of them. They can blend in with their surroundings, and you could walk right up on one and not know it until it moved, which made my flesh crawl. My sisters and brother would catch them, put them in a crocker sack, take them to the feed and seed store downtown, and sell them. The summer nights were full of fireflies that lit up the night like fairies, and my siblings, along with our friends, and I loved catching them in jars to get a good look at the fantastic insects that captivated us. The pesky mosquitoes were out for blood, the stars and constellations shined brightly, and we loved sitting outdoors at night gazing at the Big Dipper, Little Dipper, Milky Way, Pegasus, and other constellations, as well as the stars that seemed to twinkle and wink now and then. School was out, and our summer vacations meant everything to us. My best friend and I had planned to swim most of the summer at the city pool. One of my nieces, Saritha, the oldest daughter of my sister Emma, came to visit for the summer, and we enjoyed watching some of our favorite shows on our big console television. It was 10 p.m. on a Saturday, and the show we were watching had ended. It was time for the news, so my niece gathered her pajamas and other toiletries and went to the bathroom to take a bath before going to bed. She was busy enjoying her bath while my mother, younger sister, and I watched the news. Suddenly, we heard a loud crash like glass breaking from the bathroom and a scream. The light bulb had burst, and glass had